guys, it's me, Amber, with Chandler by Design. We are about to cut down some pallets. I have 2 pallets here that I received from my supplier. I will not say his name because I know all my people are like, ooh, where'd you get those pallets from? Yeah, I got some pallets. I'm just gonna say he's awesome. And somebody just hollered at me from their car. Anyway, so I'm gonna cut these down. I am building a pallet for my sweet friend Cass, and that's what I'm doing. What do you need? I wear my protection. Anytime you're using like a saw, tools, like nails, anytime you're using anything like that. I use these. This is what I like about them because the nose piece is part of it, so it doesn't clog in my hair. Because you know I'm always like, oh, push it up and then they get stuck in my hair. So this is what kind I use. You're gonna need a crowbar. This is a crowbar. Somebody's hollering. They're louder than me. Hey, hammer. This is not my Chandler hammer, but it's a good one. It's a little bit sturdier and bigger than my Chandler hammer. My friend Rachel Hilton's favorite tool, reciprocating saw. This is a Ryobi reciprocating saw, and how you use it is there is a little latch right here. You have to make sure it's pressed down, and then you can pull the trigger, and it works. I'm not sure who that kid's hollering at. Maybe it's me. Who knows? I would recommend using gloves. I don't normally use gloves just because I like to feel the wood. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to put my glasses on and we're going to get to this because we're losing daylight. Okay, so things to think about on a pallet is you want to start with the side that has the most slats so that it stays sturdier for longer. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on this side, and I think 5 on the other side. So I'm going to cut this part down first, and then I'll turn it around and cut the other part down. The ends are actually pretty easy to do. Why are they easy to do? It's a metal cutting blade, so it's going to cut the nail heads really quickly. Okay? Right. Here, I'm going to start on this side. Can you see me? Yes? That's one side. I'm going to show that in real time. I'll probably fast forward the other ones just so that you know how long it takes to actually do one side. Like I said, this is a metal cutting blade. So you want it to get in between the plank and what's holding the plywood or the pallet together, because you don't want to cut the wood. So you want to go in between. You don't want to cut the wood. I forgot to put on a belt because this is not a wood cutting blade. This is a metal cutting blade, so it's meant to cut nails, not the wood. Here's the thing. If you pull too much on one way, then it's going to cut this plank, it's going to break this plank in half. So you have to be able to wiggle it a little bit. Pass at it. And there you have it. We're good to go. This is why you want something for them to lean up on. Okay, so now is the time where is it easier to stand up and do it, or is it easier to turn it over? For me, it's just easier to turn it over. Check this out. Did you see that? I twisted it around so that I can maneuver it and I can saw that part out now. Done. That's like magic. Okay, so this whole side is done. I'm going to flip it around and do the other side. Okay, so now I'll tear apart the final piece and then I'm going to show you something cool. Okay, so that's one pallet down. You don't need to watch me do the other pallet because it's going to be same thing, second verse. But I do want to show you one thing. Okay, so can you see this? You don't need to see me, you need to see this. So basically, this is the company that manufactured it, I think. This is also their symbol. It was made in the US. This is the company number, I believe. I read somewhere on Pinterest that that's what this says. I'm not really sure. But this is the company number. But this right here is what you want to see. It says HT. That means heat treated. So not chemically treated, but heat treated. That means that it's not full of nasty chemicals. By it saying US, that's great. You want to know that it says US because let's talk. Can we talk for a second? Yeah? Can we talk like this? Okay, so pallets come from all over the world, right? All over the world. That's how they deliver things to the United States. And a lot of stuff comes into the United States. I think more than goes out. I don't know. I'm not a politician. I didn't study that, but I know a lot of stuff comes into the United States, and they mostly come on pallets because pallets can have, you've got the forklift and you can just pick it up, move it along. So not all countries have the same regulations. Not all countries have the same regulations that the US does when it comes to how you treat pallets. So a lot of them can just use whatever kind of chemicals they want to, and it's no big deal. But in the US, I think that they're pretty stringent on the way that they make pallets. So you want, when you look for pallets, wherever you look for pallets at, you always want to see that it says US, and you always want to see that it says HT, which is heat treated, or KD, which is kiln dried, and sometimes they say both, and that's even better, right? So like I said, this is the little doodad. Whoops, that's the little doodad that you want to see. US HT, and then I think there's like this number, this 03231 is in some sort of database where they can tell you what it was made out of, or who made it. But anyways, that's how to take down a pallet sign, or a pallet, to make a pallet sign eventually. I don't know how long it took, like 30 minutes maybe? And that's because I was talking more than anything. It usually takes about 10 minutes. So anyways, have a great day.